What if I told you that manifesting your dream career is no different than being the hero in a story or a video game? You have a want, a higher paying job, a raise, or that dream role. But to get there, you must become the person who naturally tracks those outcomes. I've applied this exact framework combining Hermetic principles, success psychology, and storytelling to increase my salary by 79.2% in just 3 years. Now I'll teach you the same step-by-step system. If you're stuck in the same job, unnoticed, underpaid, and frustrated, this video will show you how to break free and win the career game. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to navigate your own story circle to become the hero of your career and manifest success. In every narrative-driven game, including this game we call life, there's a journey the hero will go through in order to get what they want and need. Joseph Campbell's story circle shows that there's a type of formula all of these stories usually follow, which could be because we're all connected to the collective unconscious, as explained by Carl Jung, or because we're all one consciousness playing different player characters, as explained by analytical idealism. Either way, the same formula can be applied to your mission to obtain your dream career and role. In Joseph Campbell's story circle, there are 12 steps of the hero's journey. Dan Harmon distilled it down to 8, so let's use that version of the story circle. Starting with zone of comfort. Right now you're in your comfort zone. Maybe you're working hard but feeling stuck, overlooked for promotions, missing raises, or unsure how to stand out. Let's look at the esoteric principle of the law of mentalism. We'll see that we are all one and that one consciousness has chosen you as a player character. And as you, the hero of your game's story, you have become accustomed to your current reality, which resulted from your past thoughts and actions. But even though you're used to your current reality, your current zone of comfort, you have a need. So you want career success, a higher paying job, a promotion, or recognition, but what you need is to become the version of yourself who naturally attracts those outcomes. Success is about identity. As Hermetic law teaches us, as within, so without. When you shift who you are internally, your external reality follows. So how do you leave your comfort zone, transform into future you, and get what you want? Let's break it down using the game mechanics and a story circle. Mechanic 1 is the experience point system plus cause and effect, and that relates to the go section of the story circle, which is leaving your comfort zone. So the first step is to leave your comfort zone and take actions that earn you experience points. Every bold action, leading a project, learning a new skill, or solving a problem builds momentum. The law of cause and effect states that every result has a cause. Everything around us is the result of a cause. An inner thought manifested and frozen in external reality. That means if you want to live in an external reality that you enjoy, like having your dream role, you need to start causing the outcomes you want through your thoughts and actions. So here's an action step right now. Write down 3 actions you could take this week that push you outside of your comfort zone. Think of them as quests. Mechanic 2 is power-ups and correspondence relating to the search section of the story circle, which is adapting to new circumstances. So to succeed, you'll need power-ups, skills or tools that increase your effectiveness. One of the best power-ups includes adopting the identity of future you through the alter ego effect. The alter ego effect, or self-distancing as it's called in psychology, is a way in which you distance yourself from internal resistances, stress, fear, and anxiety of your current self by putting on the identity of a different person. Beyonce, Kobe Bryant, Alex Hormozi, and many other successful people do the same thing. So by shifting into this future version of yourself internally, we can leverage the law of correspondence, which states that your external reality mirrors your internal mindset. So as within, so without. So action step. Ask yourself, what skills or traits would future me have? Then choose one power-up to focus on, like public speaking, leadership, or technical expertise. Mechanic 3 is boss battles and polarity, which relates to the find section of the story circle. So your progress brings challenges, which I call boss battles. These are big presentations, tough conversations, or resistance from your shadow self. As you continue to rack up experience points through these challenges, you'll eventually find what it is you want, which is the dream role or the raise or promotion you're after. But when facing those boss battles and challenges, remember the law of polarity, which states that every challenge contains its opposite, an opportunity for growth. The example here, seed of failure in success, and seed of success within failure. So your action step is to reframe challenges as opportunities. For example, a project you're scared to lead, it's your chance to gain experience points and prove your value. When your shadow self says to you, this will expose your weaknesses, counter it with, this will make me stronger. Mechanic 4, tracking progress and rhythm. So this is related to take, which is paying the price in the story circle. There's always a price for success. That price comes in the form of the death of your old identity. You'll see that as you work towards your dream role and goals, you'll face ups and downs, setbacks and rhythms, moments of doubt, rejection, and fatigue. These down moments are your old identity trying to stay alive. If you don't let it die by continuing forward despite the setbacks can derail you from your goal. It's important to remember the law of rhythm here. The law states that life moves in cycles, highs and lows, wins and losses. In order to transcend the rhythm, we must continually neutralize those extremes in order to keep moving forward. So here's an action step. Track your progress weekly. Share wins with your manager, reflect on setbacks, and adjust your rhythm. So here's a balance tip to adjust that rhythm. When you're down for a setback, take small actions to regain momentum and lift your mood. This can be anything from rewarding yourself with watching your favorite comedy and appreciating the work you've done regardless of the result, or it can be learning what you can improve from the setback. And then when you're too far into the excitement and joy, stay grounded by planning for contingencies in case things go sideways to prevent a crash and burn. Mechanic 5 is rewards plus the law of gender, return and change, related to the return section of Dan Harmon's story circle, which is going back to comfort zone. So you face challenges, you've gained experience points and earned power-ups. Now you return to your comfort zone, but as someone changed. You have a new level of comfort you're accustomed to with your new identity because you've grown into the person who naturally attracts success. So this is the change part of the story circle. So we know the law of gender reminds us that manifestation requires action towards the goal, which is the masculine energy, and trust to receive the goal, which is the feminine energy. It's only through the masculine and feminine energy uniting that creation occurs. In this case, the creation of the new you. The version of you that has your goal both internally and externally. So here's an action step. Celebrate your wins, big or small. Rewards reinforce success and motivate you for the next quest. And when your shadow self says you don't deserve this, prove it wrong by celebrating every milestone. So imagine this, 30 days from now, you've earned experience points, leveled up skills, conquered challenges, and tracked your growth. You're more confident, your value is visible, and opportunities are finding you. You didn't just get what you wanted, you became who you needed to be. You're now the hero of your career story. Your next step is simple. What's one action you'll take today to start earning experience points and manifest your success? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to cheer you on. Ready to take your success even further? In my next video, I'll show you exactly how to manifest a job of your dreams, even if you have no experience. Trust me, you won't want to miss this.